Nigerian Central Bank moves out mutilated 20 naira, 50 naira in large supply to cushion the naira notes scarcity. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, is currently recycling defaced and mutilated and stale 20 naira and 50 naira notes in the heat of the current cash crunch. Sahara reporters observed in Yola, Adamawa State, for example, that the defaced and mutilated naira notes originally kept in the CBN's dump vault meant for onward destruction has now flooded many Nigerian banks. It was then that in Yola, many residents are still stranded as banks no longer accept the 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1000 naira old naira notes. Those affected were redirected by the respective banks to take the rejected currency to the CBN. A CBN staff who confirmed the development on condition of anonymity said the defaced and mutilated were reissued to cushion the scarcity of naira notes in the state. To cushion the scarcity of naira notes, the CBN in Yola resorted to issuing this damaged and defaced 50 naira denomination, sourced from its dump vault, where the notes were being designated for destruction to be reissued to bank customers. But this measure is not in any way motivated by fraud because after the bank's vault dried up, we were caught between the devil and the blue sea. To rescue the situation, the bank had to resort to the reissuance of lower denomination naira notes of 50 naira and 20 naira from our vault already designation for destruction. Otherwise, the banks will have an issue on how to give out money. Hence, they would have been forced to close shop or not open for business. As things are, banks no longer accept the old naira note as confirmed by staff of the UBA, United Bank for Africa, Yola branch. He said the branch had been directed by the head office to stop accepting the old banknotes. Explaining further, the banker who pleaded anonymity inched the bank's decision on the Apex Bank silence. She said, "The CBN is quiet, so we don't know what we are into. So the measure from our bank is to reduce risk because the CBN has been quiet." Speaking on reissuance of stale money, the CBN branch controller in Yola, Sh0ck, said, "Only one of a bundle of any of the lower denomination notes issued by the bank, as far as I'm concerned, may be defaced. It is not true that some of the notes to be destroyed are being recirculated back to the public. Maybe 1 out of 10 of the notes in circulation is defaced. We want the public to be patient. All the banks will be able to dispense the new notes. You can see our vehicles now. We are going to bring money." And so this is an exclusive brought about. And the question a lot of people are asking is that how long are we going to continue to take 10 steps forward and 100 steps backwards? This newly designed note issue has brought a lot of hardship and pain to Nigerians who have constantly cried out to say a policy should not bring pains and be a threat to human lives and existence, because honestly a lot of people are going through extreme hunger, are going through businesses collapsing by the minute. Economic activity is almost at a stop point. So what exactly is the purpose of this pain-bringing policy? This is almost, over 2 weeks that we've had to deposit all our old naira notes in the banks, and yet ATMs are not dispensing the new naira notes. And in some quarters, it's said that coins are being brought about. The Supreme Court has ruled that there should be an extension. The CBN came out this morning to say no, the old deadline still stands. What exactly is going on? What exactly is going on? This is actually a government of confusion where we don't even know what exactly to do. The CBN governor also came out days ago to say that they don't have enough papers, that the mint has run out of papers, and it will take a year for them to meet up with issuing the new naira notes that they thought they were going to be able to meet up with. So are we supposed to be suffering for a whole year? They said the paper they ran out of, they had to make an order with a German firm who told them they have to be on queue. So why mop up the money in circulation and cancelling the old naira notes when you know that you don't have the resources to print the new Naira notes? So these are many questions as what has made and defaced the government of the day to be like, this is a government that is ill-prepared, poorly implemented policies, and also wicked. Because all the people at the top are honestly not, they can do their buying and selling. They have the wherewithal, they have the everything, they have access to that money that people are groaning for. And the sad part of it is, you're not giving people any social welfare money. This is their hard-earned money. Because of the high poverty rate in Nigeria, a lot of people can only eat if they work per day. And mostly so these people are the unbanked people. What effort have you geared towards, if you want to move towards a cash economy, why not ensure that you ensure a lot of people are banked first and you give enough time? The worst of all is the announcement that they've run out of paper to print more Naira notes. So are we supposed to, you use our money to print money, we put our money on your instructions to put in the bank, and we still have to suffer for not having access to the new Naira notes? As of today, some people said at their ATM point, they were still giving the old Naira notes. Which way, Nigeria? May God bless Nigeria. Please drop your comment below.